Robert, tell me about the Purposeful Stewardship Institute. How has it affected you, and how is it helping you change the lives of others here in this country?
Well, what it did for me was to have more friends, be more sociable. I've always been quite reserved, and so I learned in experiential learning, all learning doesn't have to come from books, but from experience in life.
Okay, okay.
And so by learning that way, it became so much fun to teach it. And it draws out from people the values and qualities that they don't even realize they have. We refer to people as being like tea.
Tea?
Yeah, like tea.
All right.
You get the real quality of the taste when you put them in hot water.
So are you saying that you take people into this seminar and put them into hot water?
Not actually, not really, but we put them into situations and allow them to react. So they discover how they think and
oh, so they relate it to real life, okay.
So we have a saying that how you do anything is how you do everything. So
wait, say that again. I want that recorded. How you do anything is how you do everything. That's nice, okay.
So we have unconscious belief systems that can cause us to act in ways that we're unaware of, so we help people to discover some of these programmed beliefs, and it's not about good or bad, right or wrong, but we ask people, does that create what you want in life?
Go slow on me. When you say programmed beliefs, what does that mean? I mean, are you talking of a belief system as in a religion, or a culture, or just certain habits? What do you mean? Explain.
Not so much the culture, although culture can have some effects
impact,
on it.
Yeah.
But every person from birth till 4 or 5 years old actually acquire
formats
50% of their unconscious belief systems.
In the first 5 years?
Yes.
Okay.
And these are belief systems about yourself and about life and how it works. And as I said, you're not necessarily conscious of it.
So are they all good or bad or either?
It's not good or bad, but they can affect our success. And so what we believe is that all people are born with the qualities and the values they need to be successful.
Oh, so it's inborn. You mean they have that divine gift to succeed and survive?
Yes. The qualities of being loving, being courageous, being persistent, all of those things, self and concepts, help you create what you want. And we get people to test it and to go beyond their limits.
For example, something as simple, if I had a habit of, say, always coming out aggressive towards people around me, would that be a belief? Would that habit come from a belief that every time I face someone, I come across a bit aggressive? Is that something that you kind of help sort out?
Being aggressive is a behavior.
All right.
And that behavior would be caused by or stimulated by the belief.
Right.
And so in your past, you would have found, even unconsciously, you would have found that you got what you wanted by being aggressive.
Okay.
And as an adult, that would work sometimes. Sometimes it would work against you.
Mm-hmm.
And so once you're aware of that, and
for example, when would that work against me?
When you meet other aggressive people,
or
it might cause conflict.
Or if I'm using it against my family.
Yes.
Would that be harmful to me? Okay.
So some people might be very uncomfortable under when they're with aggressive people. So you could cause people you would want to have as friends would be backing away from you. Right?
Wonderful.
So it could affect your relationships. So again, some beliefs help us have success in one part of our life and may work against us in another part.
So you take the learnings from this, what you just described, the Purposeful Stewardship Institute and Chalice, and how many lives have you changed? Or how many lives have you affected in your stay in this country, last 20 years, since 1990? How many lives do you think you have affected?
Probably in the thousands. Now in the Philippines, there are more than 40,000 PSI graduates.
40,000 PSI graduates.
Now I haven't taught all of them, but I've taught a couple of hundred classes of that.
Robert, it's been a pleasure, but before I let you go, I'd like you to do something.
Okay.
I'd like you to look at the camera and tell the Filipinos, give the last few famous words from a Canadian to a Filipino.
Oh, that's very difficult.
Take your time, it's okay.
I just feel that the Filipinos are contributing to the world. And there's so many Filipinos overseas now, and the values that they are bringing, even when they feel they're in lower positions than they could be, they contribute so much in the sense of their spiritual values, their family values, and their sense of warmth and hospitality. And that is having an effect around the world. And so I encourage that. But I also encourage Filipinos to come home and to share that back here in the Philippines.
Wait. Can you say something in Tagalog? Do you know how to say bye in Tagalog? Paalam.
Paalam.
Paalam. And what did you say? How you do anything is how you do everything.
How you do anything is how you do everything.
That's from a Canadian to a Filipino.
Yes.
Thanks, Robert.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you very much. This has been Expat Insights. I hope you enjoyed Robert here, and we learned a lot about Canada and the Philippines. And I'm your host, Raju Mandian. It's been fun spending time with you. Next week, we'll have an Irishman who lives in the Philippines. His name is Brian Lane of Lane Moving Company. And the week after that, we'll have an American, and the following week, we'll have a Thai couple. Not a couple as in couple, but two ladies who live in the Philippines. Not together. So we'll see you next week.